Hi, my name is Carly. I'm the owner of Ginger Wellness, and this morning I just wanted to guide you through a quick 20-minute flow focused on opening through the chest, releasing through the neck and shoulders. There's a lot of heaviness going on in the world right now. We tend to carry the weight of the world on our shoulders, so just want to find a release, just let it go. Check out for the next 20 minutes. Before we get started, I do want to let you know that I am in an apartment building. There's lovely ambiance that comes with that. So if you hear a door slam, dogs bark, dogs running up and down the hallway, hopefully it shouldn't be too invasive, but it may happen. And for our practice today, I do have a few props. I just have a couple little foam blocks as well as a strap. If you do not have a strap, or a blanket or a towel will do just fine. It'll do the trick. So get yourself into something comfy, grab your props, whatever you may need, and meet me on your mat. Just get started in an easy seated position. Legs are gonna be crossed. If you would like, you can place a prop underneath the sit bones and just give a little bit more space for the hips. Hands come wherever feels comfortable. We'll just begin to settle in, taking a few breaths in through the nose and out the mouth. In through the nose, out the mouth, in through the nose. Allow the shoulders to melt. Exhale out the mouth. Continuing the breath in and out through the nostrils. Just becoming acutely aware of the sensations in the body. The coolness of the nostrils on each inhale. The warmth on each exhale. Beginning to scan over the body, starting from the crown of the head, working your way down. Checking in with the physical, pausing in any places of tension, just offering a breath there, almost using the breath like sandpaper, just softening the rigidness, smooth it over. Continue scanning the body. Setting our intention for our practice. You can replace my words with whatever resonates with you. May we be open to receiving the opportunities that are seeking us out, and release any blockages or obstacles that are preventing us from seeing that everything is working towards our truest and highest good. Inhale that intention into the heart space. Hold at the top of the breath. Crystallizing your intention into every cell of your being. And exhale to let it go. No attachment to the outcome, the expectations of how it will unfold. Trust that it's on its way. shoulders here. We'll lift the palms skyward. Inhale to reach the arms overhead. Flip the palms away. Exhale, resisting them down. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, press the palms away. Welcoming any snap, crackle, pops in the shoulders, clearing out the cobwebs in us and around us. 3 more rounds of breath like this. Finding that union between breath and body here. Link the inhales with the lift, the exhales with the pressing away. Inhale, scoop the arms overhead. Pausing at the top, reach the fingertips long. Keep that shoulders melting away from the ears. The ribs start to flare forward, just tuck it back in, engaging that core, and then pressing down through the sit bones. Find length here, just trying to create space in between each and every vertebra. Keep reaching through the fingertips. Find it more as the energizing of the body, not stiffening of the body. Keep the shoulders melting away. They sometimes like to creep up and crowd the ears. 2 more breaths. And exhale, release the arms down. Shake them out if you need to. And we'll go ahead and plant the palms. Sweep the shins behind us, coming into a tabletop position. Shoulders stacked over the wrist, fingers spread nice and wide, hips stacked over the knees. And then finding some engagement here, so pull that belly button up and in. And then press out of the shoulders, finding a nice dome shape in the chest, some protraction here. Just creating a little bit of space. Inhale, tilt the pelvis. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, gaze follows, cow pull. Exhale, tuck the tailbone back and the heart presses skyward, chin to chest for the count. Inhale, tilt the pelvis, squeeze the shoulder blades, gaze follows, cow pull. Exhale for the count, press it. Inhale. Rounds of breath here. You can continue with the cat-cow motions, or maybe close the eyes, invite in some creative, organic, intuitive movement in the body. Asking our bodies how they can move in a way that's conducive to their growth, healing. Don't worry about what it looks like. How does it feel in your body? 2 more breaths here. Making our way back to a neutral table. Go ahead and shift the weight into the right palm, and then bring the left fingertips just to the right wrist. We'll draw that left arm up like a bow and arrow, finding an opening of the chest. The left fingertips come skyward. Inhale. finding a bind here. So left hand can come to that hip crease, grab onto your shirt, your pants, your bra, whatever you can hold on to. And then just gently drop right ear to right shoulder. This is one of my favorite poses. Deep neck release. Inhale. Exhale. Just relax that left shoulder away. You're not actively pulling it away, just letting it melt. Inhale to reach those left fingertips skyward. Exhale, thread left arm behind the right palm, face down, left temple meets the mat. Right fingertips can reach over, ahead, or lifting skyward. Checking in with the hips, making sure they're stacked over the knees. Nice straight line. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, left or right hand rather plants in front of the face. Lifting up through the left fingertips. Reach, reach, reach. Rounding forward, left palm meets the mat. Coming right into the other side, shift the weight into the left palm. Bow and arrow right fingertips skyward. Exhale. Bend at the elbow. Find that bind, dropping left ear to left shoulder. Deep neck release here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to release, re-extend those fingertips skyward. Exhale, right arm threads behind the left, dropping right temple to the mat this time. Left fingertips can reach overhead or skyward. Just notice the difference in sensation here. From that bind, opening the front body. Now finding expansiveness in the back body, breathing into the heart. Open through the shoulder blades, exhale it out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, hand plants in front of the face, reaching right fingertips skyward. Exhale, round it forward, right palm meets the mat. Go ahead and tuck the toes here. Sitting back onto the heels. Finding a little bit of the toe sit. This pose can build intensity quite quickly, won't be here too long. Go ahead and interlace the fingers at the base of the spine. Open up through the chest, chin comes skyward. Exhale, bring it back to center. Keep the hands interlaced. I'm gonna guide that mono fist over to the right hip and drop right ear, right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, melt the shoulders. Bottoms of the feet, building up some heat, some tension. Inhale. Exhale, roll the chin to the chest, bring the fists over to the left hip, roll, left ear, left shoulder. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Beautiful. Release the fingertips, plant the palms down, untuck the toes, tap out the tops of the feet. And we'll tuck the toes once more, press the hips up and back, downward facing dog. So fingers spread nice and wide, ears in line with the arms. Stance can be as wide or as close together as you'd like. The heels don't necessarily need to touch, just actively drawing them down to the earth. Pressing the chest towards the shins. Keep reaching the crown of the head towards the earth. 2 more breaths here. And on the inhale, we'll come high on the toes, shift forward, stack the shoulders over the wrists, and just begin to lower the hips, coming into a plank position. Now we don't want our hips sinking down, crunching in the low back, and we don't want them too high where we're not engaging the right muscles. Just find that midpoint, nice straight line all the way from the crown to the heels. High on the toes, squeeze the glutes together, and then press out of the shoulders, that protraction. Engage the core, pull that navel to spine. Inhale. Exhale, press it back, down dog. 2 more like that. Inhale, high on the toes, shift it forward. Find that stacking, come right into the engagement. Inhale. Exhale, press it back. Inhale, high on the toes, shift it forward. Squeeze the glutes. Exhale, send it back. This time we're gonna walk the hands all the way back to the toes. And walk it forward into a plank. Exhale, walk it back. Inhale, walk it forward. Exhale, walk it back. Inhale, walk it forward, high on the toes, tiptoe to meet the hands at the top of the mat. As we arrive, become about hip distance, generous bend in the knees, chest and belly meet the thigh. Grab opposite elbows, release any creases out of the neck. Find the sway side to side for stillness. And the arms, the upper body to remain heavy. Moving that fluid around in the joint, taking a break. Nodding the head, yes. Yes, I am capable of doing hard things. Shaking it, no. I know when to say no. I set healthy boundaries for myself, always ending in yes, resounding yes. Fingertips come to the floor. We're just going to heel toe the feet off the mat. And grab a block if you have one nearby. Reaching the block behind the back, grabbing with the other hand, and then just letting gravity do the rest of the work, dropping the arms over, opening through the chest here. Try to roll those shoulders away from the ears. More rounds of breath. See if you can get the crown of your head a little bit closer to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift, fingertips in front of the face. Hands to the hips, lift the rest of the way up. Rising with our feet together at the top of the mat. Release the arms down. Inhale, circle sweep. Taking our pincher fingers, right index and thumb, grab the left wrist. And finding a lift out of the left side body. And for a little bit more sensation, step that left foot behind the right. And open up through the left side body here. Inhale. Inhale. Keep opening through the chest, broad through the collarbone. Exhale, slowly release. Inhale, circle sweep. Left pinch your fingers, grab the right wrist, step that right foot behind. Inhale to lift, find that traction in the right side body. Exhale, settle into the shape. Find activation where it's needed, and then relax everything else. Unclench the jaw, soften the space between the brow. In and exhale, slowly arrive back, standing at the top of the mat. Bring our stance a little bit wider than hip distance. Heels in, toes out. Inhale, circle sweep the arms. And exhale, sit it down in Havilasana, yogi squat. Sitting up nice and tall here, using the triceps, really opening through the hips, palms come together, press the thumbs into the sternum and reach, lift through the crown of the head. If the hips aren't feeling this one, just take a block underneath the sit bones and rest them down. But still find that lift and that opening through the hips. Inhale. Shoulders have started to crowd the ears. Just use the next few breaths. Give them permission to release, to melt away. On the next inhale, go ahead, sweep right arm in front of that right knee, opening. Left fingertips come skyward. If this is enough sensation for you, feel free to stay. If you want to take it a little bit further, find a challenge. Option to bind here. So reaching left arm behind the back. Right hand wraps around the leg, fingertips meet, and then reopen that shoulder. Keep twisting the heart skyward. 3 rounds of breath here. Inhale, slowly release the bind, re-extend both arms, reach, reach, reach. Exhale, bring it back to center, find that lift, that opening in the chest and the hips. Inhale. Exhale, left arm reaches in front of the leg, right fingertips skyward. Again, option to stay here or find that bind, wrap the arms, fingertips meet, and then reopen that shoulder skyward. 3 rounds of breath here. On your next exhale, slowly release the bind. Re-extend the arms. Bring it back to center. Inhale, lift. Exhale, we'll bring the sit bones down. Just come back into a nice, easy seated position. Grabbing our strap here, or towel or blanket, whatever you have. We're gonna start with our grip pretty wide, a lot wider than the shoulders, coming into some shoulder flossing, which is exactly as fun as it sounds. So inhale the arms overhead. Try to keep the arms nice and straight. Exhale, release the arms behind the body. Inhale, reach it overhead. Exhale, drop it in front. The elbows want to bend, it's a pretty good sign that you are going to want to widen your grip. Just following this breath. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, the arms down. Shoulder mobility is one of your goals in your practice. This is a great place to start, and you can work towards bringing the grip a little closer together. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. We'll pull left arm close to the left ear and then drop that right arm back. Just find a little bit of a different sensation here. Offer it a few breaths. Inhale, reach both arms over, switch it out, pull right arm close to the ear, drop left arm behind. Deep breath in. Exhale, reach both arms overhead and down in front, releasing the strap. That's a wrap on the strap. We'll put it off to the side. Just come into one final neck release before we finish off our practice. We'll draw that right ear back down to the right shoulder and then reach left fingertips off to the side, palm facing forward. Right fingertips come to the left temple, not pressing down, just letting gravity do the work here. Slowly begin to find some baby circles, just moving the stretch. Circles the opposite way. Nice and slow. Exhale, brings the chin to the chest. Release the fingertips down. Rolling left ear, left shoulder. Left fingertips come to the right temple. And then hover the hand off the ground, palm faces forward. Deep breath in. Exhale to melt that shoulder. Then we'll find those baby circles, just move the stretch. exhale to release, lift the neck back to neutral. And we'll just end our practice with a little bit of breath work, coming into box breath. We will inhale for a count of 4, hold at the top for a count of 4, exhale for a count of 4, and then retain the breath at the bottom for a count of 4. So again, bringing the hands wherever feels most comfortable for you. Gently close down the curtains of the eyes. And we'll just maintain this breath in and out through the nose. Exhaling all the breath out of the body. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold at the top for 2, 3, 4. Exhale it out. 2, 3, 4. Retain at the bottom. 2, 3, 4. Inhale through the nose. 2, 3, 4. Hold at the top. 2, 3, 4. Exhale it out. 2, 3, 4. Hold at the bottom. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold at the top. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, let it go. 2, 3, 4. Hold at the bottom of the breath for 2, 3, 4. Inhale for 2, 3, 4. Hold at the top. 2, 3, 4. Exhale it out. 2, 3, 4. Retain at the bottom. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold at the top. 2, 3, 4. Exhale it out. 2, 3, 4. Retain at the bottom. 2, 3, 4. Deep breath in and out. Please feel free to sit here in the stillness, the spaciousness that you've created in your breath and your body. Thank you all so much for joining me. It was an honor to guide you and practice alongside of you. I hope you got exactly what you need from this practice. And please go ahead and let me know any other classes that you would like to see. I'm happy to help. Happy healing. Thank you.